You're listening to Hospital Daily Update, all the latest in television entertainment.
Hey General Hospital fans, I know many of you are upset about Kelly Monaco's firing as Sam McCall. I wanted to let you know that she is taking aim at the powers that be at the hospital, as is Billy Miller's mother. I'll tell you what they are saying and doing, and how you can get involved and try to help if you don't like what is happening. We first reported this story here more than a couple of weeks ago. Over the holiday weekend, it was largely established that, surprisingly, General Hospital sacked Kelly Monaco as Sam McCall after 20 years of employment. Soap Digest claimed that because the show was off for Labor Day, they attempted to contact a representative for comment. However, they claimed that an insider on set informed them that Kelly was being fired and Sam was being written out because the plot required it. In my opinion, however, this is just an excuse because the plot doesn't write itself. Someone at GH decided they were fans got active with online indignation, protest angry tweets tagging producers the soap, the network, and a petition at change. Since we have to assume that Lulu is probably going to get Sam's liver at this point, we'll talk about that more in a moment. The organization currently has around 15,000 signatures in favor of GH changing its mind and keeping Kelly Monaco as Sam. But what interests me is that the actress is finally taking aim at the people in charge who fired her, and she has the backing of Billy's mother. You may recall that, years and years ago, perhaps as recently as 2016, Billy was cast by GH to play the part of the amnesiac Jason Morgan. Later, when GH had the opportunity to bring back Steve Burton, following his departure from the show, they sidelined Billy Miller and created the lesser character of Drew Kane. Billy Miller eventually left the show in 2019, essentially because the narrative at the time was that he wanted to pursue other projects. But his mom has made it work. Extremely evident that his departure was not his choice, rather he was pushed out. As a result, on Sunday, exactly 1 year to the day following Billy Miller's suicide, Kelly startled followers with a tribute. She posted a heartfelt message on Instagram to her close friend, letting them know that she is lost. I shall share our story soon enough. I love and miss you beyond. That line, I've got your back and you've always had mine, seems to be a clear sign that Kelly Monaco is about to spill some secrets. She also tagged the soap opera while having a hot tea on the true workings of General Hospital's employment and firing procedures. Disney Hulu hears something else intriguing. Nathan Varney, hashtagged a few prominent ABC figures who don't seem to have Instagram profiles. Even before word got out about Kelly's firing, Billy Miller's mother Pat entered the fray. Someone had remarked about how GH believed it would be a good idea to break up the best couple because they had so much chemistry together. Regarding Billy's portrayal of Jason and Kelly's portrayal of Sam together, and this person claimed it was all to bring back Frank Valentini's pet. I have to assume they mean Steve Burton, whose return disenfranchises Billy from the role he was hired to play. Someone then retweeted, asking how the powers that be could continue to be so foolish as to ruin the best they had with Kelly, which was Billy and Kelly's cute little nickname. Billy Miller's mother Pat responded by saying, "Wow, that's pretty descriptive and pretty harsh." But that wasn't all Pat Miller had to say. A fan tweeted about Kelly's firing, calling it absolutely BS and expressing her disgust at the decision. Someone else replied, claiming that Kelly's treatment by the powers that be is personal because she stood up for Billy Mill, which is when it all started, and they said, "No more GH for me." Pat Miller then responded to that remark regarding her son, saying, "Actually, it all really began when Billy defended Kelly against Frank Valentini, and she continued by claiming that she assumed Billy would leave when he suffered the consequences of that." Kelly's mother expressed her hope that Kelly moves to a better show with a non-toxic environment after Kelly was advised it would be beneficial to not share her opinions on social media. These are strong words from the mother of an actor who was probably in a position to know what really went on backstage because she was so close to her son and he was sidelined and then let go. In case you're curious about what Kelly Monaco wrote when Billy started to feel like he was having a GH power struggle, it was this. Kelly wrote, "I feel like I have to address this situation. Billy Miller's abrupt departure from General Hospital was so unexpected that Kelly said, "I'm heartbroken, more to come." And then, of course, there was not more to come back. She also said that the decision may not have been what our audience believes. Then, as a result of Pat Miller's verified claims, Kelly might have been placed under a gag order by her employers. However, based on her most recent social media post, it appears that Kelly is prepared to speak the truth. Fast forward to the present, when we're getting closer to Sam McCall's death on General Hospital. Lindy Harley has been recast as Sam, so fans are understandably worried that Kelly Monaco might not even return to film Sam's death scenes. Everyone is wondering if Lindsay Just, which you guys are obviously aware of, a spokesperson for the soap operas claimed that Lindsay Harley shot these scenes concurrently with the baby's funeral scenes. However, they are only airing much later. I'm not sure if this is a band-aid to try and allay fans' fears, but it really doesn't matter when it comes to the timing. Ultimately, Kelly is absent for crucial scenes for whatever reason, and some of her current and former castmates are standing strong and making very firm remarks, such as Mai Easton, who is also an AED from GH, who said, "You have a lot of people who love you and we all have your back," in response to her Monday tribute to Billy. What's really interesting is that a few current cast members received backlash for their comments regarding Kelly's firing of GH actress Rebecca Buddick, who was asked to leave the show mid-contract after Hayden Barnes posted for Black Hearts. Former GH cast member Kimberly McCullough, who played Robin Scorpio, added, "My heart goes out to you." Maurice Bernard, who plays Sonny Corinthos, was among those fired. After receiving backlash for remaining silent about her termination, Maurice replied, "Every time someone leaves a show, I always believe something great is going to come. It's a blessing in disguise." Laura Wright, who plays Carly, then responded, "I'm with you, Mo. I can see an incredible opportunity. I can't wait to see Kelly shine, and of course There is a petition at Change if you're one of the people who doesn't like how this is happening. Without a doubt, they meant well, and actors don't make hiring or firing decisions. But some fans were incensed about these replies. One said that Kelly was treated badly, and they knew it. Another said that this is coming from two people who never see the back burner or have their episodes and story /.org to the Disney company requesting that Kelly continue in her role as Sam. I'll state this, I doubt it. Nothing will stop the ball from rolling at this point, and Kelly Monaco's statements suggest they will likely take a tougher stance and not contemplate bringing her back because they have already brought Michael Easton back to play many roles, like 4-4 as Austin, who they killed off after they killed off Franco, and after his other ABC character couldn't carry on from the other soap opera. I believe Roger Howarth found a new life. You know that they come. We're still waiting on Kelly Monaco's final air date and details on how they plan to kill off Sam, but given some of the history that Billy Miller's mother has revealed, it seems increasingly unlikely that anything will change. Additionally, the theme they're using to justify their firing is that the exit is dictated by the plot. Kelly, it appears that she must be Lulu's liver donor. What part of the plot does this character's death justify right now? I truly can't. I'm Belinda from Soap Dirt, talking about General Hospital with you 7 days a week. Thank you for being a devoted listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast so you don't miss the next episode. Let me know what you think. Are you upset about Kelly's firing, or do you see it as just business as usual at General Hospital? Please leave a comment and come back soon. All of the main podcasting services, such as Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and others, have Soap Dirt available.